Might entertain it like a podcast with Julius. That's real quick though if you motherfuckers new to this.
Oh shit, there we go. Bam.
Bam.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another beautiful edition of the Realquicctho Podcast. Before I get into the elephant in the room, real quick though, you know I got to give my sponsors they love at the top of the show. And with that being said, Bombody Collections, I see you. SCA Cleaning Services, I see you. Wiseman Security and Staffing, I see you. All Things 805, I see you. Hanging Out with the Carters, I see you. TG Magical Creations, I see you. Stone Dar and the Minx, I see you. Connect the Coast Radio, CTC Radio, I see you. Lord Sanctus, what's good? And we got a special shout out too. We got a special shout out to the Mystery Shop. I see you. And last but not least, Young Boss Live Clothing. If you find yourself in a position to put other people in a position to make them some money, you a boss and you need to dress like it. Get you a hat, a hoodie, a t-shirt, maybe even some slides. You know what I'm saying? I got spaghetti straps for the ladies. I got kids for the babies. You know how it goes. In the great words of my guy, Big Mike from Straight Lakes, No Chase, buy a shirt. But everybody that I mentioned, they don't just sell shirts. They sell a bunch of shit. Body bombs, security, fucking mushroom cocoa, cookies, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is well-rounded. Tap into what they do. You can find them on Etsy, MySpace, TikTok, fucking Facebook. We are Googleable. We are Googleable. Now, I got two buddies of mine. One you haven't seen before, and one you've definitely seen before. This is the Sunday pod, so it's not an interview, but we're going to have us some fun. I got my guy Blaine Laramie, and I got my guy Joel out of the Mystery Shop, man. What the fuck is up?
What's up, dude? What's up?
Dope shit, dope shit. Now, I do understand that things look a little different, but I started late. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Becky. We went to Becky's mic. She had a mic at Mooney Wine?
Municipal Wines.
Yeah. Municipal Wines. That was a pretty fun mic. Becky, thanks for having all of us.
Yeah.
It was a good time. People bought me drinks and shit like that. So that was pretty cool.
Someone bought you that $35 glass of wine?
Somebody bought it for me.
Wow.
The song that you were listening to is called Realquicctho's Burnt Out Show. It's an anthem that I made every Thursdays at 7:30 in downtown Oxnard at Vita Live. Make sure you guys pull up. It is live improv. It is funny as shit. My two buddies have been a part of the show, and they're going to keep being a part of the show. Blaine has been a very vital part of the show. Like real shit. He's been a very vital part of the show, and it's a different type of funny. So, if you think that you got it like that, and you like to talk shit, and you're the funny guy in your crew, come prove that shit. This Thursday at Vita Live, downtown Oxnard at 7:30, you fucking dirty asshole.
Oh, yeah.
So, what's up, fellas? What's new? I mean, this is definitely a change of...
Oh, yeah. It's different.
Definitely big shout out to Becky, and of course, shout out to you. Closer.
Oh, yes.
You never close your eyes.
You got to make out with
All right, definitely a big shout out to you. I mean, we appreciate your effort, so it's an honor and a privilege to be here. And yeah, Becky's mic was a lot of fun. But I don't know about municipal wine, because municipal wine should be like 10 cents a gallon, right?
Right?
Yeah. It should come out of a tap into your kitchen.
I'll be honest. So everywhere I go, especially if it's the first time, I let them know, hey, this is my first time. I've never been here. What is your favorite wine? But this is my budget. I put out like $14 cash. I said, this is my budget. She said, all right, cool. I got you. She's pouring. She stops. And she just takes the 10 and disappears. And I'm like, all right, well, $10 glass of wine. I don't know if that's normal, because I'm used to $10 bottles of wine.
Exactly.
So whoever you are, hey, shout out to you. Thank you for being nice. You know what I'm saying? She was the boss lady with the tat down her leg. And I had a nice time. It was a pretty good time.
Yeah, it was definitely a cool environment. It was a trip being on the Ventura Avenue. Like I haven't been there in forever, and it's like going there and there's a wine cave there with their barrels everywhere. I was tripping out.
It was a pretty Caucasian vibe in comparison to the rest of the avenue.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I guess that's good, right?
Yeah, I mean, gentrification happens. Unfortunately, brings us our open mics though. But it was awesome, like really supportive. Seeing all the comedians that come out from for the Ventura County comedy scene.
Yeah, and I crushed it. I did great. I did.
Oh yeah.
I'm probably the best comedian ever.
There's so many Donkey Kong jokes though about all those barrels.
Oh, I know. So I was gonna do one, and then you got
I'm
it.
sorry.
You got there before me.
Right.
Dude, that's exactly where my brain is. I'm like, immediately as soon as I walked in, I'm like, oh, this is where Donkey Kong keeps his barrels.
Yep.
It reminded me of that place. Reminded me of Casa Agria.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
definitely.
That place reminded me of Casa
Definitely.
Agria.
Yeah, I
It was
can
like
see
the
that.
wine version of Casa Agria.
Yeah.
Now, Muni, you're definitely gonna have to step up the video game. They had some classic video games. One of them was from 1979.
Yeah.
It's the only thing in that room that was about as old as I am.
Right.
I was older than the wines in that damn place. But if you could get a little Street Fighter 2 in there,
Yeah.
we can guarantee a much rowdier crowd.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mike, your mic.
Damn, you got the droopy mic over here.
It's my age, okay?
You need to get a Blue Chew sponsorship to fix that thing.
Oh, shit.
It's a Sunday show, y'all.
Period
Sunday
is
show.
late, man. Oh, shit.
Dude, Julius does this shit all by himself, man. Fucking props to you,
right
man.
Hell yeah, live production. I do everything
Shit,
live.
dude,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We learn in
dude.
real time, and I'm not ashamed of it. Honestly, I think that builds character to this show. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's not perfect, and you have to love it. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
exactly.
I just love having an alibi. This is great.
Yes, always think about that probation. I had to get get my emotional support.
So while I was over there, I was talking about somewhat having my style of comedy figured out, because we never really have it figured out. We're always learning all the time, but my confidence is to the point where I feel like no matter what room I'm in, my formula is working, especially with the set that I have, because it's so easy to get every race involved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So once I figure out how to do that with many different topics, I think I might have my formula somewhat figured out. So I say all that to say, where are you guys with your formula, and how much of it do you have figured out?
Well, I'm still very new to this. Like I started in April, so I'm like very new to this. And my first goal was just to get a minute of comedy, just so, because of course, like a lot of comedians nowadays, they just want to get on Kill Tony, and that was my goal, to get a minute on Kill Tony. And I'm still figuring it out as I go, figuring out writing. Like, it's a trip. I have not been doing this as long as you guys. What?
That's right.
That's right. But hanging out with you guys and learning, I try to soak up all the knowledge from all the other comedians. Hey.
Uh-oh. Oh, shoot.
Got the guard
Kids
dog
better
in
knock
here.
it off.
Yep. But what about you, Blaine?
Oh, I just got a new haircut and it looks fantastic.
Hey, man. Hey. Talk that shit.
Well, I mean, when you say formula, I don't, for all of us, our formula should be make the crowd in front of us laugh. But I think you're asking more like, how do you go about that? And when I stopped making comedy about me and started making it more about the crowd, I became way more relatable to the crowd. Because really what I want to do is walk up, tell my jokes, everybody go, oh my God, you're a genius, and then I walk out, and then that's it. I don't want to shake hands. I don't want to hang out. I just want to be deemed a genius and not actually apply the effort, just be deemed a genius, and that doesn't happen. So... So if
I think you're a genius, Blaine.
Thank you. So if your main goal is just I'm gonna make as many people laugh as possible, because my approach used to kind of be the opposite. I would take a joke to the point where there's only like 2 people laughing their ass off in the back.
Is your
because
mic on? This is Erky. Is your mic on?
I don't know.
Say something.
Something.
It looks like all the mics. Are we gonna have to redo this from the top?
No. Because we're on.
Test.
Oh, we're good. You just gotta talk in it.
Test.
Live production, ladies
Live
and gentlemen. Live
production.
production.
So I'm on the lion's back.
There we go.
No, but I just made a shift from, I'm going to be this edgy, dark, freaking genius who only a few people get, to I'm going to do my fucking job, and that's make as many of these people laugh as possible. And the way I would do that is first and foremost, for the first minute or so you ingratiate yourself to the crowd. You say things like, "Oh wow, what a great crowd! What a beautiful crowd!" Like, "Oh, look at you two. How long have you two been together?" Just let them know, like, "Hey, I'm taking you on this journey," and then they'll come along with you. And definitely keep including the crowd. Like, not even doing crowd work, just tell a joke, and just tell a joke, and then, like, if it's an inappropriate joke or a joke that catches someone off guard, just be like, "And how do you feel about that joke, ma'am?" You don't really have a follow up to that. You're just letting the crowd know that they're there.
Okay.
And definitely bringing them along and letting them feel like that. Yeah, you're taking them, but they're going willingly. Is really important. And then once you establish it, because
that.
all the guys we like the really edgy comics, like, I'm sure there's material that Patrice O'Neal did that probably didn't offend anybody at one point, but we have to build up to the point where we can be that brooding, dark, sophisticated comedian, and most of us aren't there. I've been doing this for over 10 years and I'm not there,
I think that's the best part about comedy, is that no matter how long you do it, no matter how good you get, you're always going to learn. And your way is going to be a little bit different than everybody else's
Absolutely.
way. And it's going to be okay.
Absolutely.
It's just like, and this is something that I just learned too. It's like, you can tell somebody a formula. You can tell somebody exactly how to do comedy. Let's just say there was a science. You can tell them exactly how to do it. And there's a big chance that they still won't be funny, because, shit, in my opinion, delivery is half the battle. Knock, knock, who's there? These nuts. That's going to be funny to some people. It's not going to be funny to the majority of people. Now, hey, check it out. Hey, knock, knock. Yeah, I'm about to get his ass. Who's there? These who? And we all know, these, no! You know what I'm saying? It's just all on how you deliver it. So,
Exactly.
like, I kind of love that about comedy. You can have the science down to the T. But are you going to serve it in a teacup, or are you going to serve it in a beer can?
Exactly.
Because if I'm drinking tea out of a beer can, I'm going to be pissed off.
I think it's like professionals who still run fundamentals. Like Kobe still ran fundamentals. He would warm up with fundamentals. There's a lot of famous and very, very successful musicians who do scales and stuff to warm up. And that's super important. Don't ever forget the fundamentals. Don't ever forget the ABCs, because that's going to be your foundation. And that's another problem that I ran into, is when I started feeling like, oh, I got this. I'm dialed in. I know what I'm doing. That's when everything fell apart, right? The second I said, oh, I know what I'm doing, that's when I realized I had no idea what I was doing. And it's better to have that, oh, I have no idea what I'm doing mentality.
Yeah.
Stay open to possibilities and change.
Shit. I still like the fact that I was nervous today.
You were nervous today?
I was nervous today.
Really?
I was nervous.
Okay.
I was nervous because, number one, I'm going somewhere brand new by myself, which I don't.
Oh, yeah, you typically do have people.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing it because my intentions are good, and it's just getting out there and getting to know people. Like, I've really had a. This guy said, "Hey, bro," like, I was looking for him. I was like, "Hey, I don't mean to interrupt anybody, but who got me the drink?" He's like, "Oh, I did." I was like, "Thank you, man. That was a nice gesture." We introduced ourselves, and he said, he's like, "He's like, honestly, no offense to anybody else, but You're the only one to make me laugh. And I was like, well, shit, that's a hell of a compliment. Like, thanks for the drink, man. And
Now I have to fight that guy.
because that shit, that wine's it's not crazy expensive, but it's not cheap either.
No.
Well, it's just like anything, you know, top shelf weed's gonna be more expensive than
True.
you know, the B grade. And
Very
that's-
true.
And another thing with premium alcohol, and this is from somebody who hasn't had a drink in over 26 months. Premium alcohol. Thank you. It's just because I can't afford it. Premium alcohol usually comes with much less of a hangover.
Correct.
So
yeah,
it's kinda
and
worth
the
it.
aftertaste is better.
Oh yeah.
That's something else that I kind of noticed too. Like the expensive shit, the aftertaste is like it's either very faint or there's none at all. And I'm
Exactly.
like,
But it's and if there's anything, it's not. It's like enjoyable. It's like
it's like, oh, this is. Ooh,
Yeah, 'cause a lot of those people, they talk about how
that
it
Kit
smells,
Kat? That's
how
cool.
it tastes on the tongue, and then the aftertaste. So that is a portion of what they discuss. What's up,
Yeah.
Mama? You want to come up here?
We brought the emotional support animal today.
hell yeah. Joel, I want to get into the mystery shop a little bit. I believe we first met at Gigi's.
Yes.
And then you had the open mic. It's you. It's Fusion. Who's that tall ass cool guy?
Alex. Yeah. So it's Fusion, Alex, and Elliot. They're the three that own the mystery shop and run the mystery shop, and they do all kinds of crazy stuff out there. If you follow them on Instagram, you've seen they have hardcore shows. They have comic books. I mean, I started going there playing Magic the Gathering. That's why I went. I was there being a nerd. Playing, yes. And, but when there's people playing Magic the Gathering, there was all kinds of other stuff. There was Yu-Gi-Oh! They do poker there. They have a poker league. Like literally everything happens at the mystery
Smash
shop.
Bros. Tournaments.
Yes. Yeah.
Like a third of what goes on in there is Smash Bros. Tournaments.
Yeah, exactly. So, but when they first, they used to be downtown Ventura, and when they first moved to Oxnard, they posted on their Instagram that they were going to do an open mic, and I'm like, hey, when are you going to do the open mic? And he's like, oh, well, we haven't actually done it yet. I'm like, well, can I do it?
Right. Hell yeah.
Yeah. So it organically came from there, and I was like, they already have all the equipment for all the hardcore shows, so I just went in there, and they have a back theater, the movie theater, where they do. That's another thing they do. They have screenings of movies. It's called the Secret Cineplex. It's like everything's DIY and like really like they just do it themselves, and it's sick. So they had some platforms that I built into the stage, or I set up as a stage, and they had a PA, and I was like, let's do this.
Hey, so that's all you need. All you need is a
Exactly.
speaker, an amp, and a microphone, and maybe even a camera, and you could be great at some shit.
Exactly. And that basically when I set that up, I wanted to make it as close to a comedy club as I could. So I wanted to make it like an intimate setting. That's why we have the trunk beers, the super secret trunk beers. Yes. But I try to go over the
cookies.
Exactly.
Shout out to Stone Dar.
Stone
What's
Dar.
up, Stone Dar? What's up?
Yeah, and actually I met
Kinds
him
of
there.
secret menus.
Yeah, there's so much. It's the building with a question mark on it. You never know what's gonna happen, and like if you know, you know, and that's what's sick about the mystery shop. I love it.
Like, for example, in the Ventura Poker League that meets every Tuesday night there at 7 o'clock, I am 4th in the entire league.
Yep.
And I'm just telling you that because I'm bragging.
Hey, talk that shit. I'm not finna get my money took.
Do you play poker?
I dabble.
Hell yeah, we
I
gotta
dabble.
get you in
But
there.
you guys already know if I play, we need the jumbo card.
Exactly.
Dang it,
Is that a K or a Q?
We gotta have you with the magnifying glass.
The cards like on the game shows, like Card Sharks and shit, when they're like that big.
Yeah. Is that an 8 or a 6?
He's looking at his cards like,
Hey, if
I'm all in.
if you really follow my comedy, you will understand that 8 and 6. That shit is hilarious.
Oh, yes.
I did that bit at Levity and blew the roof off the place.
Oh, that's
Cool,
awesome.
good. What was
That's
this?
awesome.
This was maybe the Levity show before the last one.
Okay.
But real quick though, speaking of Levity, I am not on this card, but that's okay. But because I'm not on the card, that does not mean I'm not gonna shout my buddies out. So Big Sis in Comedy, Denise Carter, she's on the card. I believe I think Ellis Wynn is on the card. But my guy that gave me my first opportunity and kept giving me opportunities at Levity, Phil Medina's Friday night is back, August 8th. So make sure you go get your tickets. I will be in the building. I will be supporting my friends, and I will be supporting my big sis in comedy. I will be there. And you never know. Knowing Phil, he's just, hey, real quick though, get up there. Just do something.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
And he gave me the ball. And when I say he gave me the ball, what I mean is he is allowing me to handpick comedians that can take my spot, for say. But the thing is, you got to be willing to accept the challenge, and you got to be willing to promote the hell out of yourself. Just about every time I went up to Levity, I've had 50 people or even more than that. And
that's awesome.
To a lot of people, 50 people is a lot of people. And it is.
It is. Yeah.
But Levity holds, 450 people? All you got to do is bring 50. Phil has to bring the other 400. So if, you know what I mean? If he can bring 400 people, you can bring 50 people. It all depends on how bad you want it. And I've done it time and time and time again. And I really believe if I can do this shit, you can do the shit. It just depends on how bad that you really want it. So this Friday, Levity Live, I think the show starts at 8. I will be there in case you want to talk to me, you know what I'm saying, take pictures, because, I mean, that shit does happen a lot now.
Can people buy you drinks?
Of course people can buy me drinks. Of course.
Right, all right.
I am I'm actually working on getting Phil here. I'm going to message him.
Oh, that's great.
But I know he's a busy guy. He's on tour. He's shooting for movies. He's doing a lot.
That's
so,
awesome.
Phil, you already know. I'll never stop thanking you. You can be annoyed if you want to. I'll never stop thanking you. And this Friday, August 8th, if you're not doing shit, pull up. And of course, like shit, I'm the start of the weekend. Thursday, pull up to my shit then for free for now.
Yep.
And then Phil's shit's free too.
Oh hell yeah.
His shit's free too.
I can afford that.
That's dope.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Only difference between mine and his is mine doesn't require a 2-item minimum. And that's not his rules, it's the club rules.
Yeah.
But I mean
Gotcha.
You get an opportunity to perform in front of a packed crowd. He packs the crowd out every time.
That's so dope.
You know what I'm saying? And it gets a chance to get your name out. Like every time at the end of his shows, I'm taking pictures with people. I'm getting new followers. I'm getting new subscribers. And I'm not gonna gatekeep this shit from you. The same thing I want it for everybody else.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That could be my downfall, but I don't fall down. You know, you can't fall if you don't trip.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
Never lose if you get back up.
Exactly.
that was my promo, bitch.
I know I'm stealing your show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, steal it. This is your
So
show.
anyway, types of dogs and which ones we like to kiss in the mouth. Is that wide enough for you?
Let me see. Where's my phone?
Oh, hey, I just wanted to, while I'm thinking about it, big shout out to Denise Carter because she has been putting in work, dude.
Crazy work.
I mean, she was doing this when I started, and she's still going at it. Like our paths don't cross because we're two different kinds of comedians, but that girl's been putting in work, and she definitely deserves a lot of respect from us.
Yeah, y'all
Phil
better.
too, but I mean, I don't think he's local, is he? He's not local.
Talk to him real quick, though.
Phil, move into Oxnard, and I'll
Yeah,
throw
Phil's
you
local.
I'll
Phil's
throw you a
local?
bone.
Yeah, Phil's
Oh, hey,
local.
Phil, I love you so much. Phil. You are the best.
Yeah, Phil's from out
Okay,
here.
good.
Okay.
Go
That's why,
Cowboys.
that's why the show's free.
That's awesome.
He does it for us. That's why the show is free. And he's always going to put on an Oxnard comic. Always. All you have to do is you gotta put the work in.
Oh, yeah.
He's not just putting anybody up there.
No.
And that's what, you know what I'm saying? He made me feel like, you know what I'm saying? He definitely told me, like, bro, like, you're supposed to be here. Yeah. All you got to do is show up, keep doing you, and I'll take you places. I remember the first time he took me to the Ice House, I met a bunch of people that I actually go out of my way to watch. So that shit was dope. And it's possible. It's possible for everybody. All the comics out here, you just got to be funny. And you got to be, after you're funny, you got to be able to put asses in seats.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
Phil, joking aside, Phil has definitely helped and supported the 805 local comedy. Back in the Hong Kong Inn days, we used to see him all the time. So, and that's years ago by now, and he's still doing the same shit. So that's fucking awesome. I mean, that's freaking awesome. Trying not to cuss. I want to show this.
Talk to him real quick, though.
It's really cool, and also like I feel like the Ventura local comedy is actually like there's more shows. Like Becky had her first show, her first open mic, and then not to toot my own horn, but the Mystery Shop. We're going weekly now.
Toot toot.
So tonight, because this comes out on Monday, right?
Oh yeah, this is coming. Yeah.
Yeah, so tonight at 7 p.m. It's gonna be signups for the open mics, and then at 7:30 we're gonna have the showtime. And just come on by if you think you're funny. Like the same thing. Like if you have a 5 minutes, you get the first 5 minutes. You can go up and you get the light at 4. And we're doing donations because we got to support the Mystery Shop. So if you want more time, we do $3 for 3 extra minutes. So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, we're just introducing that today. Or today, yeah, because this comes out on Monday. Yeah, so
whichever today you're on, that's when we're introducing it.
But yeah, we're going every Monday at the Mystery Shop. So I'm excited. Like it's the Ventura local comedy scene, like all the comedians are super supportive. We're always there to help out each other. It's really dope. Like it's crazy. So I mean
there was a guy there. He was just like, yo, this is kind of cool. Like there's what?
I think everybody's had that. That was my reaction. I was like, this is fucking awesome. Yeah.
I felt fancy. Dude, the fucking bar stools were made out of corks.
Oh, you're talking about Becky's. Yeah, Becky's mic. Yeah.
I was like,
that was some fancy
different
shit. That was some Ojai.
No, that spot was really cool. That's why we were talking about it because it's minimalist, but with a little added splash of color, but in a very, the way they did it is just brilliant.
Yeah, it definitely felt
brilliant.
classy in there.
Yeah.
Like
and we were joking about like, oh, what's in between the barrels and shit? The employees' bikes. That's what's in between the barrels.
Yeah.
My ride.
We're like, what's in between the barrels? Is that for sex or bodies? Like, no, it's there for their bikes.
Yeah, municipal wine. That was my first time there, and it was very sick. And they had the oyster shucker there too.
Oh yeah.
Is that what that dude was doing?
Yeah,
over
he was
there?
shucking oysters. Yeah. Yeah, no.
I did think it was funny that Jared sat down with Brad and they enjoyed oysters together. That's typically something straight guys do.
Typically.
Your face, Jared.
Gotcha.
That's for no good reason at all.
Boom, roasted.
But aren't oysters are kind of, am I alone in this? I think they're kind of gross.
Yeah, it's like salty boogers, dude. I'm not an oyster guy. I mean, not to.
Oh, you have to add this and add lemon and salt and top it. You add Tabasco. You add lemon, salt, and Tabasco to almost anything, it's gonna taste better.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, that's how I feel about a lot of shit. If you have to do all of that for it to taste good, we probably shouldn't be eating.
Nope.
Did you know Jose Cuervo made up the whole salt shot of lemon? They made it up. To turn taking shots into some sort of ritual. Yeah, that started by Jose Cuervo. Now we all, well, I don't because I'm a good boy. Everybody does that. Salt, shot, lemon.
That's crazy. That was Jose Cuervo.
Yeah. And that was back, when you're a young man, you think Jose Cuervo's decent tequila. So you're like, well, yeah, I'm high, And then when you actually drink decent tequila, like a Conejo or a...
You don't need to do that.
I'm sorry, what am I thinking of? Doesn't matter.
26
you're
months
fancy kids,
sober.
though, but yeah, you drink
Right.
them. You just sip on them.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's the Hunter. How do you say the Hunter in Spanish? That was my favorite tequila.
I know you guys are looking at me, but I'm
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've had tequila because even when I was drinking clear liquors.
Hey, what happened to the You had a mic downtown. It was it the Hong Kong Inn?
I didn't. That wasn't my mic.
Whose mic was that?
Downtown Ventura. That was Camilo's mic.
Oh, and what's his the guy he used to do the sewer? I can't think of his name. Who was the other black comedian?
Well, Camilo's not black. I mean, he won't never pay you back, but he's not black.
He's not black?
Camilo, no. He's like a South American rapist.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
So he has a lot in common with black guys. I can keep going.
The unaired podcast right here.
Hold on.
Luckily, the audio quality is.
Hold on. No, you asked. Gosh.
Are we live right now?
No, we're not live.
Oh, okay.
Mario Turner. That's the dude that did Sewer.
Yeah, Mario. Yeah. So after the Sewer, then because I remember there was one mic at Hong Kong Inn, but there was only one mic. Well, pretty much I say all that to say the mics that are not here, which one do you wish was back? What was your favorite mic?
Oh, definitely the Wednesday nights at Hong Kong Inn. Definitely, because I was a party. But the problem was it was more of a party than a comedy show. So after things like sexual assault and coke addiction, you reared its ugly head. It just everything fell apart. And we were doing really good. Like we had, Joe Rogan coming out and performing. We had some pretty heavy hitters coming out. Yeah, Joe Rogan performed at the Hong Kong Inn. He and Brian Callen did 2 double headliner shows. So they both did like 45 minutes each twice.
Yeah, that was before I got here.
But that was also like Camilo's thing was that he would just offer them too much money to say no, and then we'd have to figure out how to make that much.
Damn.
So it was it was a real pain in the ass. And I'm like, we'd be like, oh, I'm gonna offer them $5,000. I'd be like, offer them $3,200. Let's leave us some wiggle room. But he would just offer them whatever amount he think they'd say yes to, and then we'd have to scramble to make that money. And then whatever was left over, we spent on cocaine.
What'd you have to do to scramble to make that money? What was the craziest thing that you guys did?
Oh, no, I mean, just sell tickets.
Just sell tickets?
No,
oh, yeah, because you're... That,
I mean, the craziest thing we did was, definitely there's the fire departments, like how many people can be in this? And we went over that by like 30 a couple times. But no, it's, we just hit the streets and hit them hard. Flyers, podcasts, all that fun stuff. Flyers don't make too much sense nowadays. But like I said, it's kind of like more of a multi-tiered attack.
Yeah, definitely. Instagram is like the biggest way now.
Yeah.
But
well, I'm trying. Because I honestly, for my Thursday show, people are missing out.
Yeah.
If you're not showing up, you missing out. That's all I can tell you. Absolutely. It's funny.
It's fun.
It's flat out funny. You're gonna laugh. Swaka fucking man.
I mean,
wait, you had Swaka there last year? Oh man.
Beyond that, there's a very high entertainment level. It's not just funny, it's very entertaining. It's not something I've never even really done, I've never done too much improv, really. But yeah, it was a lot of fun and it was funny. And honestly, I was kind of hoping there'd be enough people to where I could just sit and watch the show. I really wanted to watch the show.
I know. Yeah, you pivotal,
but it is what it is. I don't mind being up there at all.
Well, it's just the beginning. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's just the beginning. It's only up from there. That's what I was telling you.
As I've said before, a lot of people wait for someone else to tell them something's good and then they go. And that's really frustrating.
Yeah.
What do we have going on a Thursday night that's so important? That's the thing, It's a fairly early show. I mean, we wrapped up by like 10, right?
Yeah.
And they serve buckets of beer, you guys. Buckets of ice-cold beer. Ice bucket beers.
Yep. And it's right across the street from Jesse's, Taco de Mexico. Friggin' the best on 7th Street. The best tacos in Oxnard.
7th Street.
Yep.
It's actually across the street from Asahi Market.
Come out. Stop being
Yeah.
a pussy.
Exactly.
Come out.
Especially if you're a comedian too, it's the best warm up for the
patties.
next open for patties.
Yeah.
Exactly. You get all loosey goosey, you get all your comedy juices flowing, and you feel good. I felt good coming out of there. That was like one of the best times that I've had just doing comedy, just on stage in a few months. Like honestly, and like it was fun. It was awesome. Like the whole It was dope.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
What are you trying to say? It was a good time. It was a fun show. It was definitely something that no one else is doing.
No.
At all.
Look, say that shit. Hold on. Where's my fucking drop at?
Motherfucker.
Where's my drop at? Hold on. Where is it? We're not going to hear it, but they're going to hear it.
Talk to him real quick though.
That nobody's doing it like
one's
this.
doing it.
Nobody's doing it.
Nobody's doing what you're doing.
And that's what I was kind of saying too. It's like I was talking to one guy. He's all like, "Oh, well, actually, I have been to improv shows," but what he meant to say was he takes improv classes.
Exactly.
That's a difference.
Exactly.
Come take the test.
Yeah.
Come take. This is the finals.
Yeah.
And I've never taken an improv class, but shit.
Yo, I take that back. I did do improv. I actually used to do murder mystery theater, and that's a lot of improv, and that is nerve-wracking, dude. That's the hardest gig I ever had. Because when you're the murderer on a murder mystery dinner theater, it's not like being a real murderer. I can't kill any of them. You know, like a murderer can just leave. I have to stay. I'm contractually obligated. The show falls apart without me, and that's all kinds of improv because a good portion of the show is people walking up to you and going, "You're the murderer," and I am the murderer. So I have to play it off like, oh, how could I be the murderer? But not play it off like, oh, how could I be the murderer? Because that makes me sound like the murderer. Fucking most nerve-wracking job I ever had, dude. So stressful, man.
They still have those things? That sounds
absolutely,
really.
yeah.
That sounds like something that would have gone away
They're
with COVID.
actually a lot of fun because I'm super punk rock and I don't think anything's cool. And it was fun. It was fun. And I got into it, and like I think I was like the first one killed for the first couple months, and I really wanted to be the murderer. And as soon as I got that gig, I'm like, oh, this sucks, because you got to sit with people for 2 hours and be like, I wonder who the murderer is.
Right.
Man, the one that I missed the most, my favorite mic was Copa, because that one had the feel to me. It's like you're on this bright ass stage. And then it's not like lit. The crowd's not lit like it's supposed to be. Because Mystery Shop, the next feel like that is Mystery Shop.
Yeah.
You know, and I liked Copa. Like it was legit stage lights, and I liked it. I liked Copa.
Really good audio too.
Yeah, like I liked it. So if anybody wants to go, you know, come up with $250,000 a piece, we can.
Or Andy, if you want to
back.
open up another comedy club, it doesn't have to be in the super expensive harbor. We'll definitely support you. Please.
Like I started right after Copa closed, and I saw online they saw their website, and I was looking forward to going to hit that mic, and then I heard from everyone else, like when I went to Patty's, that it was closed. And I was definitely bummed about that. Yeah.
I like that one.
I miss what's her name? The Chinese lady. She would only do comedy there. Jennifer, I think.
Oh, Jennifer.
Chow.
Hey, Jennifer, what's up?
What's
like
up,
we still keep in contact.
Oh, dude. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
so she likes a lot of my shit on TikTok. She's on TikTok.
Okay.
And
Of course, she's Chinese. I'm so sorry.
But her husband, every now and again, will, he'll check up on me. Hey, how's it going? How's the comedy? Because he's a legitimate supporter. I don't want to say fan because that shit sounds corny.
No, he's great. He's a really nice and like helpful guy. Like he's got a background in investing and finance. So it's like I'll ask him a question and he'll talk to me for a half hour, man. I'll be like, oh, I forgot my question.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the Realquicctho Podcast. We go off the rails here. I be forgetting my shit all the time.
Right.
It's still fucking fire.
Right.
I miss those guys a lot. Did they ever say anything about? I'm assuming the reason why they went is because it was convenient for them at the harbor, and that's probably why we don't see them anywhere else. But yeah, I miss her. She was funny. Like once you got the hang of her accent, you could understand a little bit.
Damn, we got to get her out to the Mystery Shop. We got to get her out. Like,
she's really fun.
Thursday too.
She came out to whenever I'm at Levity, her and her husband will pop up.
Cool.
Oh, that's
I remember there was one time where I hosted Copa, and she wrote her name down, and it was treacherous.
Yeah.
It's bad enough that I can't see, but damn,
because
her writing was.
You're
man.
not even
She
sure
wrote
if
her
it's
name
English.
in. She wrote her name in her native language.
She writes her last name in Chinese. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
I don't know which
Fucked me up.
dialect.
Shit
I don't know if
fucked
it's
me up.
Szechuan or
Mandarin.
Mandarin. Thank you.
There you go.
One of them's a type of orange. I know that.
Question for Joel. This is, and actually you can answer it too because this is somewhat of a new question.
No.
Just doing comedy Have you ever recorded yourself?
I do record myself sometimes. Yeah, I need to make an effort to record myself and go back and use that as part of my writing process.
So with recording yourself, do you like your own voice yet?
So I am a typical Leo, and I love the sound of my voice,
Okay.
especially in the mic. Yes, I actually got what is that, the thing that you're around your neck? I got a boom box that has a mic, and I'll sit there and just listen to my voice. Yeah, I got a big one of those. I got a big one of those, and like
This was our 1 month anniversary gift from Joel. I didn't get him anything because I'm the man.
But
I think it's the opposite, but whatever.
yeah, I'm actually kind of bummed you don't have headphones right now, so I can't hear my voice.
I can fix that.
No, we're good. We're good.
Fix that. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Oh yes, here we are. Here we are. Oh yes, there's my sexy voice right there. No, I'm yeah, it's big Leo energy. My birthday's on the 12th, so yeah, I do love the sound of my voice.
Coming up, that's just in a few days.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right around the corner. Shout out to my well, we are recording Sunday, but today's Monday. Yeah. So shout out to my brother Donovan. Shout out to you. Happy birthday. And
Happy birthday,
today,
Donovan.
Shout out to my cousin Junior. You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday, Junior.
Hell
Happy
yeah!
birthday.
Shout out
as
to
we
my
say-
cousin.
As
And
we
my
Leo
say
gang.
in Oxnard, happy birthday, Junior.
Junior.
What about you? Do you like the sound of your voice?
I do now.
Yeah, it took time.
Now. It took a lot of
Really?
time. It took a lot of time. Even just getting comfortable watching myself on the screen, it took a lot of time. So that was my next question. So when
Oh, I don't get to answer?
Oh, you want to answer? My bad. Oops. My bad. Because you have your episode already.
Okay. No, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? You
Okay.
got yours.
All right. Watch my first episode.
I mean, if you want to answer, please do. Because these, I believe I didn't ask you these questions
I
last time.
forget the question. What was the question?
Listening to yourself.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely super self-absorbed, but I also have this really high, whiny, nasal voice. So it's like I love listening to myself when I rap. Like I really like my MC voice. I think it's pretty dope. And doing comedy is just something you kind of got to get used to. But I've also been recording myself since I was like 8. So like back when
They made recorders back then?
It was directly onto a wax disc, and I had to crank it while recording it. No, because my first, besides being an actor, one of my first show business jobs I wanted was being a DJ. So I would have tape recorders and little sound effects and like, all right, that was the Beach Boys with California Girls, and coming up next, Bruce Springsteen. I'd make stupid little tapes like that.
dope.
So my voice is annoying, but it's way more noticeable if I'm bombing. If I'm doing good, I don't notice how annoying my voice is.
Interesting.
Well, that's
That's
true.
what I think. When I MC, my voice sounds much better because I'm doing it more of effort of a singing.
I think that kind of goes back to people like to see the car accident.
Yeah.
Like people, if you could put a Lambo next to a car accident, fuck the Lambo.
Yo.
They just crashed the damn Honda Civic, 1974 Honda Civic.
All right.
Did you see the
That's a
Fiat?
collector's item now. All right,
shit,
settle
I
down. That's
bet.
That's a classic car. Okay.
Oh man.
Joel, who were some comedians that you looked up to or that inspired you?
So Bill Burr, of course. Like I always loved his attitude and his point of view on things was always amazing. But my favorites, Doug Stanhope. I really like Doug Stanhope. He's like a curmudgeon, freaking dirty old man. He's like one of the guys you'll see at the bar at Gigi's, you know. Yeah.
Holy shit.
But he's freaking hilarious. His point of view is just like, he's like, oh, all these kids these days are weak and like they're not nothing like.
I agree. I agree. Weak bitches.
I mean, my generation is Generation X, and we're a little soft. Imagine how we feel about y'all.
Right. No, it's funny. Like people, like I see people bitching about like cyber, or not cyber. Seeing people bitching about AI art and stuff, and like this is what you guys are complaining about. Like, what the fuck? There's like big shit going on, and you guys are complaining about AI art on a fucking flyer. Like, that's a personal gripe, but
dude, AI messed up. I said 5 fingers, man. They gave me 3 3/4 of a finger. Like,
that's fucking bullshit.
Shut up.
Yeah, but also Lavelle Crawford. Lavelle Crawford was like one of my favorites, dude. Like,
Do your impression of Lavelle Crawford. He doesn't do it. He doesn't. I don't want to get it. I do one. It's
I gotta expand my.
Right, yeah. He lost too much weight. You can't do it.
Hey, he's actually lost weight now too. It's surprising.
That is a game on Realquicctho's Burnt Out show. It's called These Are My Impressions, and we do impressions of our colleagues, and it is fucking funny as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Ashley did an impression of Jared. That shit was funny as hell.
That was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. And then what was the guy's name? The doorman's guy. What was his name? The guy that was on the first show.
Eddie Murphy.
No, we weren't supposed to tell anyone he was there. It was off contract.
Shit. Let me
Eddie
see.
Murfinski.
It wasn't. But that guy was hilarious. I feel really bad. I forgot your name, but he was fucking hilarious. Show? The first, real quick though, show.
The first one. Okay, so on the first one, it was the 3 of us.
Are you talking about Luna?
Yeah. Right?
Luna. Yeah.
Oh man, that dude, what the fuck?
Dude, that was a wild.
He was funny.
Yeah.
And he's not even a comedian. But that's what I'm saying. If you think you got it, or if you know you got it, get your ass on the stage.
He was no stranger to snaps and dozens, though. That's the thing. It's like, I mean, it's like snaps, you know? It's like, okay, how big is your mom, you know?
Yeah. I'm going to I'm going to start just learning new ways to be funny, learning new games. Like, I'm gonna start like incorporating random props and see how creative you can get with the props.
Oh yeah.
I'll be real. I'm biting the shit out of Wild 'N Out's games. I'm biting the shit out of them because I know what we can do with those. And again, the point of the show is to stretch your imagination, and it's gonna help you get more snappier at your shit, and that's going to help you in stand up. It's gonna help with your crowd work. It's gonna help. Like, I'm huge on bringing my set back full circle, and I'm huge on foreshadows. There's been, when you go to my levity show, you'll see me bring it back full circle. When you go see me at an open mic, you're just gonna see me be funny. You know, I'm gonna tell you some funny shit. But it's just, I love it, man. I love it. It's a dope. I can't fucking stress it enough. It's a fucking dope show, and it's free for right now.
Exactly.
And it's fucking beer there,
and it's good for the
buy the buckets.
Too. Yeah, buy the buckets.
How many is it? 6 beers per bucket? I thought I saw more.
6 beers for. Oh, I know what it is. 6 beers, right? It's 6 beers for $25.
Talk to him real quick, though.
Can't beat that. It's Corona.
That's really good.
You can't beat that.
And in a bucket with ice, so
Yep.
you can just open it. You don't have to wait for a waitress. It's ice cold in front of you. Like, as a I might come out of retirement.
6 beers for $25 in a bucket.
I mean, the only reason I quit is because I couldn't afford it. No, it's because I lost my wife and kids. That's what it was.
Ah, damn. Hey.
Why'd you
He's
have to
a
bring it back?
changed individual. He's hanging out with dope individuals.
You know what's ironic?
They're actually doing something.
I can probably get my son back if I buy him a bucket of beer.
Hey, where's the drop?
Talk to him real quick, though.
That's funny. Okay, so how would you describe your writing style? And for example, like I said, mine is very mine is relatability and coming full circle.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna tell you something in the beginning, and then I'm gonna get you so deep into laughing, and I'm gonna take you left to the point where you forget about it, and I'm gonna tie it into what the fuck I was. You're like, oh, this mother. So that's my style of writing. how would you describe your style of writing, or what is your style of writing?
Well, for me, I like to work out a lot of this stuff like on stage. Like I come up with premises and then I work it out on stage. But the big thing for me when I go up at an open mic or when I go on stage is like I have a lot of anxiety, like social anxiety, and like that's like pushing it to the max when I jump on stage. So when I go on stage, like I'm trying to win over the crowd and I'm trying to make everyone in that room love me just by the stupid jokes that I'm saying.
Yeah,
So that's my process is I'm trying to go in there. I'm trying to win over a room, especially in Gigi's, dude. Like that's the toughest room. Yeah. And if you can get people in Gigi's to say, hey, if one person in Gigi's says
1,000% talk that shit.
Exactly. If one person in Gigi's says, you did a good job, you won that night. And that I started
You are
at
that
Gigi's.
1 in 10,000.
Yeah. So that's basically my process. Like I said, I'm still very new to this and I'm learning, but I also have friends. I went out to Nashville to go sign up for Kill Tony, and while I was in line, I made like lifelong comedian friends, and we call each other for hours, like 2 days a week. We speak for 2 hours, and we do writing. We just riff back and forth, and
Probably talk about their feelings.
there's Scotty right
Therapy.
there.
Scotty!
Oh,
Scotty Mac! Hold up.
I have the best hair right now. Do not
Scotty Mac!
Are you kidding?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got... Hey, look, Scotty is a part of the show. We got
Hell
Scotty
yeah.
Max in the
Hell yeah.
building.
Scotty
Not
Mac.
enough chairs.
Scotty!
There's no chairs,
Pull up a
Scotty.
chair, Scotty.
Scotty's not going to kick it for too long. He's just going to show his face.
What's up, dude?
So anyway, I would like to take back all those things I just said about Scotty because apparently I was wrong. I didn't know he was going to be here.
Scotty!
What up? You want to get on this podcast?
Yeah, of course. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. She was like, I don't know you, sir.
She don't like anybody with hair better than me.
Scotty Mags. Hey, real quick though, August 13th, we will be at Gigi's because we love Ashley. Ashley is the bartender. It is her birthday. Scotty's in the camera, but that's all right. Hold on. August 13th, it's me, it's Artie, it's Josh. I believe David AF is hosting. And happy birthday, Ashley. You're loved at Gigi's, and when we're not at Gigi's, happy early birthday. It's on the 13th. Make sure y'all come out and come celebrate Miss Ashley's birthday with us. And y'all better tip her extra good because it's her birthday.
David's dead to us. Yeah. You didn't know that?
This is new news to me.
Well,
David.
no, apparently he'd rather spend time with his wife and newborn baby than us. So he can go fuck himself. Yeah.
Look at David.
Hey. Congratulations. You know what's really funny?
Look at him being a good dad.
Right?
Are you kidding? That kid's going to be taller than him in a week.
Oh, damn.
Now that's funny because I always make the joke about like every fucking time I have to go up after David, ironically that's a tall feat that I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And I always tell David like, yeah, you fuck doggy style on your tippy toes.
Dude, Dave's just a natural entertainer, dude. Like
Yeah.
he is just like there'll be times when like the crowd will be dead and he'll show up late and then he'll get them to laugh. Like he's just a born entertainer. Like the same thing that makes him annoying is what also makes him endearing.
He's fucking funny, man.
He'll break out the saxophone if you let him.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
I saw
telling
that
you.
on the Instagram that the...
He's got a different gear. A dog leg left, as the old guy said.
Shit. Lisa Simpson whooped his ass a couple times. Damn it! God damn it! But no, he does. I always gotta give him some love. He does trivia right here at Wagon Wheel on Wednesdays.
Oh yeah, right. Like almost across the street. Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't like that type. Like I said, I really don't like anything. He does a good job of it. He's the only entertaining trivia I've really ever seen. He's actually very entertaining because he's a freaking comedian and he'll break out the sax.
That's
You
dope.
know,
That's
and
dope.
yeah, he keeps it live, keeps the crowd interested. And also, he does this great thing where he takes the tip jar and just literally walks it to everybody, which works.
That's dope.
They're like, hey, and then like he's like, oh, by the way, my wife's pregnant. By the way, we just had a baby. So
Yeah. You
I
guys
love
want to
that
buy
so
some
much.
chocolate bars? You want to buy some chocolate? Shit, you guys remember those kids, dog? Yeah, right? They're like, man, you lying. You don't even play. You don't even play.
Oh yeah, no, we were just talking about that. Like they sent my ass at like 12 years old to go sell candy for my baseball team or whatever, and the candies would be like $1 each. And then I come across some fucking adult who'll be like, oh, well, here, I'm going to give you $3, give me $5. Trust me, it works out. Military discount. And I'd be like, what the fuck just happened?
I can count, George. That's not how that
couldn't.
fucking
Nope.
works. There's no
couldn't.
buying in bulk here.
That too, those crisp ones. Those are the fire.
Oh yeah.
The ones
Oh,
in the
the
foil
crisp
with
ones.
the white wrapper
Oh,
on top.
yeah.
Well. You don't gotta tell me twice.
Well, we used to slang the king size for El Rio Little League. We'd slang the king size, and they were for $1. That's how long ago this was. You get a king size for a fucking $1.
Yeah.
Those times
And I'll still
are
get.
gone.
And you know who my best client was? Me. You know who my second best client was? My mom.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't tell you how many times I owed myself.
I was there when the recorder was invented. How old do you think I am? How old do I act?
How old do you? Okay, well, those are two different numbers.
How much better at golf am I than you?
That's
See, here's the thing. I feel like you definitely have some muscle memory. You said that you used to play back in the day.
Yeah.
But you did say that you used to play in the military, so that's gonna, I think, close the gap just a little bit.
yeah.
You got the military golf, the left, right, left.
Scotty Mac.
You know what's
bitches.
you know what's frustrating about being a golfer in the military? All my balls were camouflage. I lost every single one. Every single one. What's your ball look like? This?
You just start hitting rocks.
That's your one dad joke for the night.
Guys over here fucking smacking turtle shells and shit.
Talk
Sorry,
about Donkey Kong,
sorry.
dude.
Sorry,
No,
Franklin.
you would devastate me. No. Yeah, there is muscle memory, but that's only going to take you so far. I mean, my short game would be dog shit. Absolute dog shit.
Man, look, if anybody wants to see me in mini golf, we can
Oh,
do it.
dude, we should do that.
We should do that.
Real quick though, mini golf, we can do it.
Yeah.
Golfing stuff,
I'll be down for that.
fucking mini golf.
Hey, dude, if I lose to you, Julius, if I lose to a blind man.
Put it on the Patreon. What? You guys want to see me golf?
not-
Yes.
I'm down to get comedians together to play like a very aggressive game of Monopoly and film it and see what happens.
Dude, we should do a poker too. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm down.
Monopoly's
for
a
some
big.
Uno.
This is coming from the day trader, guys. The day trader doesn't understand. There's several ways to start playing. First of all, the most popular way is just to divvy up all the properties straight out before you even begin. But I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say not everybody agrees with that.
Yeah, I don't. That's stupid.
Okay, so boom. I'm glad that you said that.
Oh, this is your show. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Like, how the hell would they play? Because you heard that they're trying to bring Uno to casinos now.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know.
How the hell are you gonna gamble on that shit? How are you gonna gamble on that shit? How?
Wow. If I didn't have a gambling
It must be
problem,
like a.
I'm gonna have one.
Right, right. That you must
Well,
have
it's
like
gonna
a
it's just basically gonna run similar to like a Ultimate Hold'em or something. You know, you're still gonna have to get 2 pair or something like that. I mean,
Can you
I don't
double
really
stack?
see it being
Right.
like blackjack where everybody's playing against the dealer.
Oh, got it.
That's so weird.
But that's a long ass dealer game.
But are they talking
Yeah.
like, yeah?
because
it's
they
just-
go in rounds.
But that's what I'm saying. It
Yeah.
might just be like a per hand thing like blackjack.
I see.
I don't think they're gonna do it like poker, like a tournament like that. I don't think they're gonna do anything like that.
Man, they better not fucking ruin Uno for me. Leave Uno alone.
Right. Right.
Everything makes its way through the casino. I mean, there's Ghostbusters slot machines. There's Dirty Dancing slot machines. There's all kinds of.
It's like
I Love
theme,
Lucy
well, slot machine is easy though, because you could just theme it. Like, shout out to my buddy Young Quicks. He has his own fucking like video game. He just his face is on it. That's all.
That's crazy. That's a trip.
I want a fucking face on a video game.
All right, we can do that. That'll
Shit,
happen.
just me being no, I don't want to be Pac-Man. I'm not Goblin Balls.
Yeah, that's still.
I'm gonna make it so I win all the time.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
I am in gaming developing. You think I would know that?
We should do a Patreon Uno game though. That'd be fucking
Dude,
sick.
come on,
Ultimate
man.
Uno. My friend has like all kinds of different versions of Uno, especially Magic Player, of course. So yeah, he has like Cutthroat Uno. I think I need to get it. And we need to do that shit. You got all the cameras. We can do this shit.
Dude, I got everything. The only thing I don't have is consistency.
No.
I don't have that either.
I thought that's why you were showing up. Where's the baby oil?
Scotty don't use baby oil. He uses mane and tail.
No, it's
Scott-
Epstein now, right?
Scotty's a dry guy. You're a dry guy.
But
Yeah.
but
Serial
seriously
killers.
though, I've been waiting. Like, I mean, everybody that's been on here. Like, I got my co-host. Like, I've had 2 to 3 co-hosts, and I love them all. You know what I'm saying? But none of them are consistent.
Yeah.
They are dope. They're just not consistent. And I get it. They all have their lives, but that's been my biggest challenge of this, because I would love consistent co-hosts. Cause I've done this shit without co-hosts for 9 years.
Damn.
And having co-hosts, I think that's kind of the move right now, because even people that I looked up to, they always had co-hosts. Like Big Boy, he's always had a co-host.
Big Boy.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody has co-hosts.
Rico
Everybody.
and Mambo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a co-host. I don't. I do, but they are not trying. They can't go all in the way I can, and it's understandable.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just a little small little tangent. Small little tangent.
Inside baseball right there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And don't take any offense to this, you guys. Please don't.
No.
You guys, you know what I'm saying? You guys know what it is. If you want to be here, you're going to be here.
Absolutely.
Well, you know, we have a huge problem in general with you know, people. Everybody wants the trophy, but nobody wants to hit the court. You know, we all want to be celebrated for our victories, but none of us actually want to compete. You know, we want to
Scoot over,
we
son.
want
My bad.
Sorry.
There we go.
we want all the accolades. We want everybody to tell us how funny and great we are, but none of us want to put in the time and effort to get funny and great. You know, people just think it's this simple thing where I tell jokes a few times on stage, and then I'm a comedian, and then I get paid, and then I'm on TV, and it's quite the opposite. It's quite the opposite.
And things happen. I get it. But real quick, though, I want to give a special shout out to Roxy 805. I believe he's a DJ. Another shout out to Glasses Malone. He was gonna pull up tonight. But you know, things happen. We had to get on the road. So hopefully we will make that work. And I want to shout out my guy D's. You guys saw him on last week's pod, D's World. He once again broke his own record. We are at almost 5,000 views on that episode. My guy D's, I'm telling you, bro, like thank you. And thank you for putting me on with Glasses Malone. So I will be working with him soon. For those that don't know who he is, he's a pretty successful rapper. He has songs with people like Akon, Rick Ross, and you know, so many more. Snoop, a whole bunch of people. So big shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that participated in that cornhole tournament. And let's keep this shit going. It would have been dope. Like, and I do wonder too. Shout out to my guy Swanko. I got to talk a little bit of shit. So he hit me up. He wasn't doing too good. And, you know, hey, I'm not going to be able to make the pod. You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeling too good. All good. Understand. You know, people, you know, it happens. But if I was to tell you that Glasses Malone was pulling up, would you feel the same way? You know what I'm saying? Because that's happened to me in the past. That's happened to me in the past. Even if it was something as small as like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to come over. You know, I'm kind of busy right now. Blah 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 blah. All right, that's cool. I have this individual coming over. I'll be there in 10 minutes. Oh, you motherfuckers! Your own people are fickle as shit.
Yep.
Your own people are fickle as shit. So that's why that's why I like to do the interviews alone. And my co-hosts, they know this. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Swanko, shout out to Mike D. If it is an interview with a big name, I'm going to do it by myself. And apologies if y'all feel like y'all wasn't. Apologies if you feel left out. Sorry. But at the end of the day, they do understand that this is my shit.
Yep. Real quick, though.
You know, and I'm not just speaking to them. I'm speaking to a bunch of people that come here and, you know, especially the ones there. I've even had people, I'm ranting. So what? Because it's fucking frustrating and I'm about to stop this fucking extra cool, nice guy shit. If you hit me up to be on this shit, you need to come here. I'm not going to where you are. I don't care how big your number. I don't give a fuck about none of that. My shit is here. If you want to be here, you come here. I'm not moving anything that I want to do because you don't like the background. I'm not fucking packing up all my shit and driving 2 hours because you don't like the way the chairs look. I don't give a fuck. This is my shit. You see what I'm doing and you want to be a part of it. So bring your ass over here.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Hold on. Where's my drop at?
Yeah, drop that
Where's
shit.
my drop at?
Drop that shit.
Talk to him real quick, though.
All that. But fun shit. Oh shit, I have a topic. I have a fucking topic.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I have a topic.
Only an hour and a half in.
I have a topic. I think it was a good one.
By the
too.
way, these aren't white socks. That's my skin.
Pod topics. Okay. Shit. Where is it? Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Okay, so boom. So, Scotty, feel free to chime in also. Do you want a mic? No. Okay.
No, he just wants to ruin the show, not actually be on it.
Okay, so there's a UFC fighter. I can't remember his last name, but his name is Israel. That's his last name? How do you say it? Adesanya. Israel Adesanya. He's a UFC fighter, and
That sounds right.
he broke up with his girlfriend, right? They were nothing. They were nothing more than that. No wife, no kids. They were just boyfriend and girlfriend. They break up, and she tries to sue him for $8.2 million. He's worth $15 million. And she tries to sue him for $8.2 million. I have so much to say, but I'm gonna let y'all go first. What do you think about that? What do you think about that?
I can see Blaine's freaking gears turning.
I mean, she committed to.
Real quick though. They were together for 1 year.
1 year.
1 year.
8 mil.
8 mil.
Fucking A.
She was committed to the shovel that she was using to dig for gold.
Yeah.
Dude, that's ridiculous. Even taking, like, if I married somebody who makes more money than me, and that's usually the women I date because I'm a baller like that. If we divorced, I wouldn't expect shit. I'd be like, yo, if you could hook me up for like $1,200 a month for like 6 months or something, I'd appreciate that.
Word.
But this is a 1 year
They were
boyfriend
together-
girlfriend.
Yes. They were together for 1 year. Now, granted, she has her own money. She just don't have as much as him. You know, I guess she's successful in real estate. She is worth $1 million. But shit, Joe, what you got to say?
But
Dude, I mean, she didn't get in the ring. She didn't do any of the UFC fights. She didn't train. Like,
Bitch, you wasn't with me fighting in the ring.
exactly.
She can fight him for it.
Oh, that's what they should do.
No, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
No way. Let me tell you about. This is how you break up with a woman. You just go. Okay.
violence.
She goes, I want the couch. You go, okay. I want the TV. Okay. I want the jewelry. You just go, okay, and that's it. She doesn't go, oh, also I want $1,200 a month. You don't do that.
Nope.
No, you already got the TV and the couch, and you can keep those fucking kids. I don't want them.
So
but there's no commitment there. There's no. You're not
got
on this
something.
show, sir. No, there's no
Scotty
commitment.
Mags. What's up, Scotty?
With the Google.
No, I just looked it up.
Oh, you looked it up? Oh, hell yeah.
She was suing him for $15 million.
She sued for 15?
That's what she was suing for, yeah.
He's worth 15. I'm not giving you.
Well, because she knows she's gonna get half of what.
Yeah, 8.2.
Yeah.
There we go.
But you start at 15.
They ruled in favor of Israel, and she was ordered to pay him $500,000.
Ha ha, counter
Fuck yeah.
happened.
Fuck
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
dude.
See,
I think she should have fought
That's
him.
what
though.
your look, okay. That's what your ass get.
Quick question:
Quick question.
Exactly.
Was she a white woman?
Of course you was.
How'd I know?
Of course.
How'd I know?
Look, sit. Oh shit. Hold on. Wider than your socks. Hey, sit your ass down. Stop. That type of entitlement is crazy.
That's
You
ridiculous.
got dumped. Move on. What the hell? How would it have looked if the roles were reversed? We would clown that man.
Yep.
Stop
Yep.
being a poon. Are you kidding me? So no, I'm getting on your ass, white woman. I don't give a shit if you were white, if you're black, if you're I mean, it is funnier that you were white. I'm not gonna lie. It's way funnier that you were white. But the nerve. Are you there's no way you can be that tone deaf. There's no way that you can be that fucking entitled. Are you fucking kidding me? And then there's women out there that are calling him shady because he put his assets in his mom's name to
that
protect
dude,
himself
yeah,
from bullshit like that. Are you fucking
no,
kidding me?
that's
Sit your
gotta
ass
do.
down
Listen,
somewhere.
That's how people outside of America do things. They keep
Yeah.
the money in the fucking family.
Yes.
That's why we're all
Talk to him real
broke and
quick, though.
stretched thin and flat. And the Patels are doing fucking great, aren't they? The Patels are doing great. Everybody knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about because they keep the money in the family. I've worked for them a couple times.
That shit.
I'm not in the family. I didn't get much money.
I'm just saying. That shit is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, okay, it's.
I'm glad she had to pay $500,000.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, fuck you. Like,
Because that's
I don't. Go
That's
ahead,
enough
go
to where that's gonna hurt her a little bit. That's gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially if she has only $1 million.
yeah, and
That's half.
and you know that's the thing. A lot of people who have a lot of money when they get hit with fines or what have you, it's like they can afford it, they can pay it. It's no sweat off their back. But for something to actually affect a person, like hey, your efforts have caused you to lose X amount of money, and it should be something that's going to make her think twice about pulling that shit again. But, I mean, dude, that's going to be one of the worst parts of any type of fame. Because I can't tell you how many times, like, even when I was doing music, back when I used to MC, like, I'd go to a party that I was going to be performing at, I'd try to talk to girls, and they'd be like, And those same girls, when I was on stage performing, they'd walk by and give me the fuck me eye. Same with comedy. Girls wouldn't give me the time of day, and then I'd come off stage, they'd be like, oh, hey, let me buy you a drink. I'm like, no, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that at all, dude.
When Miss Quick though, wifey, I love you to death.
Oh, dude, your wife is the best, dude.
Yeah, I mean, she ain't got.
I like your wife. Your wife's awesome,
She ain't got to sign no prenup. You know what I'm saying? But if she wasn't around in another universe, in another lifetime, prenups all the way around. I don't give a shit. Prenups all the way around. That shit's disgusting. Like, I wanted to throw a brick at this lady. I did in my head. I throw a brick at her. Because again, like it's the nerve and the entitlement. Like, who the hell do you think you are?
Well, not only that, but Homeboy is clearly, dude brought more game to the table than she did because he's 5 steps ahead of her.
Absolutely.
That shit.
I mean, do I think he's a little bit of a mama's boy? Yeah, but he's got all his his money, and his mom's taken care of for life.
Exactly.
I just want to know. I mean, that's why I wish I need a woman here. I need a married woman here.
You don't know where to find it.
I know. I need a married woman here. I got Lily. I just really want to understand why women think that's shady, and I think I understand why they think it's shady, but I really want to understand why they think they're shady, so I could just kick their back in even more.
Yeah.
I don't want to understand to give them the benefit of the doubt. I want to understand so I could kick shit up their ass. Like, you get the.
It's probably just because they didn't think of it themselves.
It's like, and you got your own money.
Yeah.
You're an investor.
Yeah.
Investing money doesn't necessarily stop.
The craziest part about that is boyfriend, girlfriend, 1 year relationship.
She would have been better off saying he hit her.
Yeah.
She would have. She would have been better off saying, because then he would have settled out of court. She would have got at least $3 million that way.
Scotty, you out of here? Oh, okay.
Bye.
Yeah, that story tripped me.
So, I mean,
out.
clearly she has inappropriate intentions.
Yeah, and there's a motive. There's an
But yeah,
ulterior motive.
there's always going to be women like that who are going to pursue guys like that. And all it takes is a guy who's not used to that kind of attention to be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I would definitely fall for
Yeah,
that shit.
hey,
I used to fall for it all the time. I used to fall for it all
Israel,
the time.
hey, props to you, my guy. Props to you for not falling for that shit. Props to you for even being smart like that. Hey, and props to your mom, too, because some of these moms be janky as shit, too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him real quick,
I
though.
love stories about Lil Wayne talk about his mom. Like, he handed her his first check, and she's like, nah, baby, you earned that. That's yours. Like, that's crazy. I like, what, 14, I think he was when he got that? He got like a $250,000 and a check.
That's
And he handed it right over to his mom, because the way he looked at it, it was just as much her money, even more so, because
word.
she raised him to make that money.
Now, that kind of brings me to, I didn't have this written down, but that kind of brings me to another topic. This mom recorded herself. So it was her son's birthday. The son got, and I actually have a bit about this. Go ahead and scroll until you find Black Truffle Stand Up. You know what I'm saying? Black Truffle TV on YouTube. Go subscribe.
What is the deal with this black truffle?
So the son had a birthday. He got, for a little kid, let's just say $100. Let's say you're 10, 11 years old. You get $10 from cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents, right?
That's 2 PS4 games.
Word. You know what I'm saying? And then mom asks for the money. At least she asked for it because, yeah, mom's just taking that shit.
Yeah.
And he was kind of like, he didn't want to give up his money. It's his birthday money.
Yeah.
So his big sister got into it and was like, I don't think you should be asking him for his birthday money. That is his birthday money. It's not no regular ass day. Like this is his birthday money. He's 10. Exactly. And the mom was just like, I take care of you. Is it too much to ask for me? I need help right now. And you don't want to give me the money. And they're just like, then
this
the big
is at
sister,
the party?
No, they were in the car going home.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So I just I wouldn't have had the opportunity to say no. Like that money would have been out of here. That money would have been gone.
Yeah.
I think, first of all, the way she went about it was wrong, because she could have used that as an opportunity to say, like, hey, baby, would you mind buying your own underwear or something like that? Like, hey, can you buy a pair of shoes with that money or something? I'd be like, hey, can I take you shoe shopping? There's a way to do it in a way that's that everybody's gonna walk away with a level of self-respect. But yeah, I mean, my mom was the same way, dude. There was always an excuse to take, what didn't belong to her, and Christmas money was always a dead giveaway. But that's kind of just how everybody in my family was. Like, the adults just didn't give. Our grandparents gave us like $25 for Christmas, when we were little kids, and then it went up to like $100 when we were a little bit older. But most of the parents, they try to get their hands on some of that money. And that's just, and that was their reason. Well, she's my mom, they're my parents, and I raise you. And it's like, yeah, but this is video game money.
Yeah.
And if they're doing so bad that they can't afford video game money, then yeah, she just, at that point, it's a team effort. You got to say, like, yo, dude, you're pretty much the man of the house, and I need you to act like it, you know?
I've actually been in that same situation before. Like, it was a holiday, and some of my better off aunt gave us Christmas money, and my mom straight up asked me, but she explained to me, like, hey, we need to pay some bills. Can you please help me out with this? And she explained to me like an adult asking me for the money, and I gave it to her like an adult. Like, that's how she should have done it, and I don't know how she did it with her kid.
Yeah, because she didn't use it against you. She didn't throw everything that she's done for you. She didn't throw it in your face.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And like, you gotta really be. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. You know what I'm saying? But you really gotta be in a spot to ask your kid for his birthday.
Exactly.
You know, if it's like $5-10, let little buddy, let him get something from the ice cream truck.
Exactly.
You know don't take his 20. Let him have it. You know what I'm saying?
When I was deep in my alcoholism, I'd take money out of my son's piggy bank, but I would literally write an IOU. But not that that's better, but I wouldn't just take it. But I just felt fucking awful about that. I felt so awful about that, taking $5 from my son's piggy bank just to go get myself some steel reserve. I couldn't imagine taking their Christmas money or anything like that, dude. That's their money to buy shit that I wouldn't normally spend money on.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody has their story.
But yeah, I mean, if it came down to it, to where that video game ain't gonna do you no good if we don't have electricity, then yeah, it makes sense to help with the electricity bill, absolutely. But of course, with my mom and with a lot of white women, they try to maintain this hierarchy where they're above you. So they can never be like, let's do this together. It's always like, well, you need to give me money because I do this and this and this. And it's like, well, yeah, but I also live by your rules. I eat the food you make. I'm studying the classes that, you want me to take. I'm trying to get the grades you want me to get. I'm going to the church you want me to go to, so it's not all one-sided at all. I have to behave myself. I've always been a little prick. I have to behave myself when we go out in public. That's the trade-off,
So then, all right, universal rule. Stamped right here on the Realquicctho podcast. If you want to give a gift to a kid, don't give money. That way they can't take it. And if you're going to give money, give a gift card specifically to a place. And make sure it's like V-Bucks. Kids like V-Bucks.
Yeah.
Don't give them no Target shit because that's going to be spent on toilet paper.
Very true.
Yeah.
Don't give them no Walmart fucking gift card because that's going to be spent on laundry
Toilet
detergent.
paper.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess we can close that subject out. I'm gonna any closing statements?
No, I mean,
on
they've got
Israel's
like
X?
they've got straight up like
Mm-hmm.
Xbox and Fortnite cards, right?
Yeah.
And PS,
Absolutely.
PlayStation. Yeah, for sure. That makes
Can't buy school clothes with
No,
V-Bucks.
no. And
Absolutely
if you know a
not.
kid who's got a parent that's gonna maybe do that, then absolutely, that's a great alternative. I like that a lot.
Yeah, and then if you do, tell the parent, hey, this is for him. This is for him. Like, if you do give cash, be like,
Oh,
hey,
they're not gonna
this is
listen.
for him.
Nah, hell nah.
No.
They-
Or
you
okay.
can do that, but shit.
Or do what I do for every person on their 12th birthday and buy them a gun.
Yeah.
Then they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, Mom, whose money? Bitch,
It's my fucking money.
it's my money, Karen.
I got $3.
What's
Tree
what's
fitting.
Mike G? Oh,
Hey, make sure you hit the Zelle too, y'all. Make sure you hit the Zelle because I need a little bit more than this. Your boy, I can't even buy an In-N-Out burger. I can't even buy a McDouble with this shit.
double, $6 across the street. And that's not bad. I was just complaining about it to this guy. That's not bad, but other burgers, they're not as good, and they're wanting as much or more, man.
Man, fucking, what's the
Like, you
shit
can have a
over there?
steak dinner for how much it costs at Carl's Jr. to have a shitty meal.
Yeah, what's that shit across the bridge, over the bridge? Shake Shack.
Shake Shack.
Shake Shack.
Oh, we got a Shake Shack?
Dude,
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
Shake
I
Shack.
spent $40 for two
Shake Shack.
freaking people. Yeah, fuck
Shit's
that.
crazy.
Yeah.
So in closing, Israel,
Yes,
salute
sir.
to you.
Fuck
You know
Palestine.
what I'm saying? Hey, make sure that 500,000, take that shit to the strip club, go crazy, you know what I'm saying? Write it off and get the money back and keep doing it and let your ex know this is your money. We going to the strip club.
Yeah, take your mom to the strip club. Yeah,
Women.
she earned it.
Women, take accountability. Just look, if whatever's mine, whatever his is, no, you go choke somebody out.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Bring yourself down. Fucking Kendrick said it the best. Sit your ass down and be humble. You got your own money. Who the fuck do you think you are? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, fuck that. All right, next topic. What else I got?
You say fuck that, yo Holmes. Fuck this. I'm a king at rock.
Peace, Scotty Mags. Scotty Mags, ladies and gentlemen.
Scotty Mags, ladies and gentlemen. Scotty Mags.
Try to take half his estate, girlfriend. Oh shit. Okay.
Now we can't talk shit about him because we're being recorded. Oh, we can't talk shit about him, and he can still hear. Damn it! Get out of here!
This will be my last topic of the night.
All right.
Okay, so girlfriend proposes to her boyfriend, and the boyfriend spazzes out in front of everybody. And crazy thing is, all the girls that were there were backing him up. His whole thing was, I told you about trying to do that masculine shit. That's my job. Stop trying to be the man here. I'm the man. You're not gonna sit here and propose to me in front of all these people. That's for me to do. And she was just like, are you serious? And he's like, I told you, you playing with me. This is not what this is. Stop. You are not the masculine one here. And she like started crying and hit the whole Mari run out.
Oh shit.
Where do you guys stand with that?
That guy was molested as a child. Dude, where else does that kind of fear come from, man?
Yeah, that's true. Like,
I mean,
that's
I can understand, but he knows who she is. He knows how traditional she can and can't be. She knows how traditional he can and can't be. What I would assume is this fool would never pull that trigger. And she put him on his game because she's like, yo, fuck, I'm calling your bluff, dude. Hey, I'll be honest, like, I'm very traditional. I consider myself a man. But if a woman proposed to me, I would be flattered. I'd like, whoa. Like,
exactly.
Because it's such a male-dominated thing that for a woman to be like, no, listen, I want you to know that I'm down to ride with you or die. You know, it doesn't have to be a dude or a woman waiting for a guy to grow the balls to do it, because that's I don't think I actually proposed to my ex-wife. I think I was just like, you won't have to work.
That's a hell of a proposal.
Right?
That's a hell of a proposal.
At the time, yeah, it worked great, but she was unhappy before I met her. She's unhappy now. But I see where he's coming from if it's happening in front of like a bunch of people, and if she was gonna do it, she should have done it a little bit more low key, especially considering she probably knew that was gonna be some sort. And it's not like he was gonna be like, "Oh my God, babe, yes, 1,000 times yes." Like we all knew he wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah.
So she definitely should have done it in a more private setting. But no, dude, guys, a good portion of being a man is just not doing that shit, dude. Just accepting it, like, all right, well, my lady's proposing to me. It's either yes or no, right?
Exactly. That's what I feel too. Like, he probably showed everyone out, like, why she did it, because he flipped the fuck out and he acted like a little bitch about it.
Yeah.
She had to man up in that situation because I showed everyone how. But what I'm tripping out on is how her friends had.
Yeah, they had his back.
That's crazy.
Because they were literally like, I told you not to do that shit.
Well, I think people in general like to leave room for themselves to be awful, so they encourage other people to be awful, especially women.
But yeah, he's lucky to have a fucking girl that cares about him that, dude. It's like, fuck that guy.
Proposed to you?
Yeah, dude, it never happens.
Exactly.
Ladies, please come propose.
And I don't think I've ever legitimately proposed to a woman. Between 17 and 28, you're going to marry every woman you date,
exactly.
Right? Who am I kidding? Between 9 and 28, you're going to marry every woman you date,
The first school teacher you have a crush on.
Miss Jackson. So fine.
Straight up.
I don't really. I get where he's coming from, but I get where she's coming from. But I just found it very interesting, because I always joke around about like, oh, you're gonna have to propose to me. If you want to get married, you got to propose to me with a Rolex. I just be talking shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to marry Miss Quickto. I'm going to. And if she.
Wait, y'all ain't married?
No.
I thought you were.
Oh shit.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm
Sinner! We are out of here.
It's like, if she if she proposed to me the way that the girl did, I might feel some type of way, only because I won't even let her take the trash out. I won't even let her pump gas.
I understand.
You know
I'm
what
the
I'm
same
saying?
way, yeah.
I won't even allow her to carry groceries in the house.
What you mean to say is you prefer to do it for her, is what you mean to say.
Yeah, exactly.
But I feel like you would have kept her cool though. You would have definitely kept her cool in that situation.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have. I wouldn't have made her. I definitely wouldn't have made her look stupid.
No,
absolutely not.
I definitely not, because he had
Absolutely
her
not.
like she's thinking, because in her head this went completely, hey, you know what? Yeah, I'll marry you. Now, when we get just us, we're doing that shit all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was the gender reveal of proposals. Now we're gonna do the real one where I'm gonna do it, and that's gonna be the final draft.
Yep.
There was a beautiful video. They're at Disneyland. It's a couple. They're at Disneyland, and the guy, he gets down on one knee and he proposes to his girlfriend, and the girlfriend just starts like laughing, crying, and he's like confused. He's like, "Is everything okay?" And she's just like laughing, crying hysterically. And he's like, "Yo, what the fuck is wrong?" Like he starts to like low key panic, and because she takes a step back, laughing, crying, and she goes, "I was gonna propose to you," and she pulls a ring out. You know what I'm saying? And they both get on their knees and they propose to each other, and that shit was beautiful. I was like, "Damn, that shit's dope. That shit is dope."
That's adorable.
And I think that right there, that had to be some type of that was obviously mutual love.
Yeah.
The other one, I think she might have loved him way more than he loved her.
Yeah. He did not appreciate what he had.
And that's I say mutual effort or something resembling mutual effort. I was just telling Joel, I was talking to a woman who I felt was like, "Oh, more effort. And I'm like, "Look, I asked you for your phone number. I asked you out. Like, how much more effort?" And I'm just trying to get to know you, and it's like you're just like throwing up all these hurdles and stuff. So there's no way that relationship would ever be anything resembling cooperative. It would always be attempting to establish some sort of hierarchy.
Yeah, it's
You got game, fool. You got a lot of you fucking blend with the wisdom today, man.
Dude, I mean, I give a lot of you guys a hard time, but dude, I used to fall for so much bullshit. I fell for it all, dude. I would literally, but this is not a joke. I'm not trying to be funny, even though everything I say is hilarious. I truly, honestly believed everything women told me. Whatever came out of their mouth, I took as verbatim, and that's not how you have to. They give you information that you have to decipher and then come to a conclusion based on what you know about her. Right? They can't be like, "Yo, give me a ride." They gotta be like, "I don't want to walk. It's so far and it's hot."
Oh, see.
And then you go, "Oh, would you like a ride?"
Yeah.
Instead of just being like, "Yo, let me get a ride, please."
I'm not with the asking without asking. You know what the fuck you're doing. And I
Manipulating.
know what the fuck just ask the damn, you want to ride or not? Because you know what? Fuck it. You don't want it that bad because you didn't ask for it.
I use that as an example because that was back when I was like just real deep in my own fear, my own anxiety. Asking people for rides was so fucking hard, and I always needed a ride, but I would do that. I'd be like, "Oh man, I gotta walk home. Oh, but it's so cold. These shoes aren't good for a walk." Just being a little punk, you know?
Well, I mean, look. I'm gonna be fucking biased. Okay, we're guys. We don't ask for shit.
No, we don't, and it's
We be drowning. Hey, bro, you good? Who?
Yeah.
Mind your business, motherfucker. You need some help? Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
I'll figure this out eventually. That reminds me of there was instructions for parachute class in the Army, and the instructions went, once you jump, pull your main chute. If it doesn't deploy, don't worry. You have a secondary chute. So you pull a secondary chute. If the secondary chute doesn't pull, don't worry. You can manually open it. They said if you don't manually open it, don't worry about it. You have the rest of your life to figure it out.
That's good.
Blaine Laramie, ladies and gentlemen. You can catch him at Gigi's on Wednesdays. Fucking Beat Alive on Thursdays.
That's right.
Mystery
Mystery
shop
shop on Mondays.
Mystery Shop on Mondays.
Yep.
Holy shit. Well, this was, I mean, for me, not being in my regular space that I would love to be in. I mean, the people are gone now, but fuck.
Yeah, fuck 'em.
Hopefully the
No,
audio.
they were youth Bible stuff.
Yeah.
We had, we have to. Dude, think about when I was their age. I was smoking rocks.
All right, maybe
didn't
they're
believe
onto
in God.
But this was fucking solid.
Hell yeah.
It would have been better without Joel, but
Shout out to Swanko, get well soon. Big shout out to Mike D. You know what I'm saying? He's you know what I'm saying? He has the privilege to come whenever he wants. But I am actively looking for I'm looking for a couple more co-hosts. I think my perfect number would be 4 people, and I would love a female. But this female has to be in a relationship. I don't want no single girls over here. I need you to be in a happy relationship, and me and your husband
none of the single
need to be
ladies.
tight.
None of the single
You know what I'm
ladies.
saying? Or if you're single, just respect boundaries.
Be a
You know what I'm
lesbian.
saying? Be a lesbian.
Yep, be a lesbian. Yep.
Asexual is good too. No, I know. No, it seems unfair, but I know exactly where they're coming from. And plus, to have a female on who can talk about relationship stuff, I think that's going to get more ladies to tune in than a single lady who they're like, why won't this girl get a man? That makes sense. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
Single girls are fun, but I don't give relationship advice if you single. You single for a reason.
Like, don't give parenting advice if you don't have kids, right? Don't do it. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, shut your ass up. I don't know why he's on an iPad. Because if he's not, he's gonna fucking crash your car. That's why. But I don't have anything else important to talk about. This was a phenomenal fucking episode. Is there anything y'all, whatever shit, what's up?
Can I do one more shout out to the mystery shop?
Of course.
Yeah,
Wait. We're gonna do that on our outro.
Okay.
But besides that, Blaine.
I would like to give a shout out to Joel, who has lost a substantial amount of weight and has been juicing
Let's go.
for at least a week now.
Let's go.
So that's
Holy shit.
freaking great, dude.
Yeah, I've been doing a liquid diet. I've been nothing but lemon water and soup at night, dude. It's been crazy.
Soup
Yeah.
at night.
So trying to jumpstart my metabolism.
So you bitches better watch out, because y'all gonna get some dick.
This is gonna sound nuts, and it was, even for me, it was difficult to do, but I strongly suggest just raw diet, nothing cooked. The only thing that you should ingest that's hot is tea.
Yep.
But fucking fruit,
Watch it with the
veggies,
vegetables. The raw vegetables will
water,
fuck up your stomach.
fucking nothing, not even steamed nothing cooked.
Yeah.
Only thing that you should ingest hot is tea.
Yeah.
I strongly suggest it. I did it for like 2-3 months, and my skinny ass don't need to be losing any weight, but I lost weight, and I did have people that were concerned about me, but I felt amazing.
Fuck yeah.
Right? Like,
I felt amazing.
as soon as someone's like, have you been doing drugs? You're like, oh my God, I'm beautiful.
Nah, like I had a couple of my close friends. They were like, dude, like, yeah, I get it. You feel good. You know what I'm saying? I was resting a lot better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
For
was
sure,
like, it
dude.
was crazy. But again, what I did was I incorporated white meat back into my diet, and red meat in very, very, very small moderations, like small portions.
Yeah.
But if you're on the weight loss journey, liquid diet, that one works too.
Yeah.
But if you do need to if you do want to consume like food, if you can grow your own shit and just fruit, veggies, fucking peanuts, sunflower seeds, and water and tea, and it's gonna fucking fly. The first week is hard as hell, but after that, it's a breeze. It's a breeze.
I'm 1 week in, and the first 3 days were definitely rough. Yeah. So I'm 1 week in. I'm going for 2 weeks, and it was definitely a struggle in the beginning. But shout out to Refka and Shelby, my neighbor. She's been cooking me soup every night, and it's been awesome.
Yeah. Fasting, that shit's a different monster too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's a different monster. But I just loved how I felt. That shit was.
We were just talking about that fasting. The first thing your body does when you start fasting is it releases detoxes. It releases toxins, and that's actually very good for you. So yeah, a little fasting. Like I'll go maybe 1 day a week. I shouldn't even be doing that, but sometimes I'll do that. A lot of it's just a combination of being lazy and poor, but also it's like, my metabolism will benefit from it as well.
Yeah, that's literally what we're doing. We're fasting, and we just have the soup at night. Like I literally don't eat anything all day and then have soup at night. But after I'm done with this, it does. It absolutely works. Like I lost 10 pounds in a week. So it absolutely works.
Dog, I almost only eat meat. That's almost all I eat, dude. It's just straight up beef, and I'm starting to eat more chicken just because I'm eating way too much damn beef. But that's almost all I eat is just almost all meat, and it's freaking great.
Yeah, my diet now I have to make sure it's a little more balanced, because when I started back on cooked food, it was more like stew, like soup. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some potatoes. I just wasn't really eating meat. But then I had got a nasty cut, and it wasn't fucking healing at all.
Oh shit!
So I just looked it up, like, hey, what is it? It was like, oh, you need zinc. And where do I get the zinc from? Oh, well, you can either take pills or you can just eat a steak and you'll be
have
good.
yourself a nice little New York strip.
I did that, you know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck. So I probably had like a burger. I had a burger, or it was like a steak or some shit. And then the wound that I had, it healed up in like 6 days. And I was like, oh, all right.
Well.
Let me legitimately start giving myself a well-balanced diet.
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
know? And that shit, you'll start to see it, you'll start to feel it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, I was resting better, like throughout the whole night.
Oh, yeah,
I love it.
Like, I love it.
I could go take a shit and not smell nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My shit don't stink.
it was fucking real. Like, I didn't even have to. I could go days without deodorant. Like, it was crazy.
That's crazy.
It was crazy.
Yeah, that's what my neighbors were promising me with this diet, and they're like, let's not go that far, but yeah. No, it's definitely a trip. It does feel like a superpower. It feels like a life hack. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Well,
tell you.
the American diet just sucks. Yeah. It is just god awful, and the food pyramid that we grew up with, how much bullshit it was really brought to light when we got the new pyramid, which was like Fruit Loops and M&Ms. Like, that's just straight up bullshit.
Yeah,
but
I'm
the first one was too. You
I'm
know,
good.
I'm
not big on dairy
every day. We don't need to be doing that. We don't need to be eating grains every day.
Shit's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Cut the dairy out. If you're gonna do dairy, just make sure it's not like processed. Like, I can have cheese, but it has to be real cheese.
Yeah.
And I can have milk, but it can't come from a cow.
Yeah.
This shit's for cows.
Just snake milk.
Exactly. We're the only mammals that drink the milk of a different animal's freaking tits.
That's not true.
Yeah.
I've seen dogs foster cheetahs.
That was going back to my vegan propaganda back in the day.
No, I was vegetarian for over 2 years, and when I switched back to meat, my energy level increased. My wounds would heal quicker. And then I did keto, which was, cutting out sugar and carbs. And I don't really do carbs to begin with. So that diet really just made a huge difference in my health and my mental well-being. So I've kind of just stayed on it. Like, I'll do fries every now and again. But that's the thing. It's like, if you're on a pretty strict diet, you can eat pizza almost whenever you want, as long as it's not whenever you want.
Exactly.
Like, that's the thing. It's like, if there's a buffet or something, you better, but I'm going to give you a run for your money if there's a buffet. Because it's so funny, dude, because we went out to Denny's the other night, or the morning, and, like, I was one of the smallest guys there, and I put away a full meal and some pancakes, and this dude's, like, struggling to finish his meal. Dude, I put it away, man.
I can't do Denny's anymore.
Really?
I can't do Denny's. I can't do Panda Express.
What, are you allowed in Denny's?
Yeah, of course.
Leave it to Blaine.
Is that? Oh, okay. So here in California, they don't have that policy. Okay.
Hey, the Denny's in the nice areas, like, you know, the Denny's in, what is it called, Camarillo, Thousand Oaks. I went in there one time, Meth Head Central.
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
Oh yeah. There's always, no matter where the Denny's is, there's always gonna be tweakers there.
In my fucking ass, I was like, you know what? I saw one, and I was like, I'm gonna buy their food. And as soon as the thought came into my head, they fucking read my mind. And there was like 9 of them that just poked around the corner like, I heard you was buying food. How the fuck did you hear that? How did you hear that?
Right?
I think also it's a regional thing. Like, you know, we grew up with Denny's, but like if I'm down south or on the East Coast, if I see a Waffle House, I have to stop.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
place
that's
is
different.
A shithole, but I have to stop. You know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's different.
Absolutely.
I'm getting the waffles and I'm getting the wings.
I'm getting waffles and I'm fighting a black chick.
I know you didn't cut me in line. Like, oh shit. Hey, and I'm gonna be Blaine over here fighting bitches again.
Some comedian was talking about how, like, if a woman, you know, if a woman was taking your order and she was packing heat, you'd be concerned, unless you were in Waffle House, at which point it's expected. That's where I was. I was at Waffle House and she had a gun, and I was like, yeah, I can see that.
Exactly.
Well, shit. Well, hey, congrats on that. I'm rooting for you.
Thanks,
I'm
man.
rooting for you. You got
He's
my
doing a
support.
great job. Yeah.
That shit's dope. It takes a lot of.
It's important. Just, you know, improving our physical health helps our mental health, helps our spiritual health. We benefit across the board.
Absolutely.
You gonna put a movie on?
I just had to turn this shit up because we're about to get up out of here.
Oh yeah.
I know the angles was different. I know the look was different. You know what I'm saying? I know I know I wasn't in the frame all the time, but I was trying. Hopefully next week I am going to get my ass into my spot early because there was literally like 25 people in there, and I was looking at them and they was looking at me. They don't know that I do this shit every week, but they're gonna find out next week because I'm territorial and I don't like change. So I will be back in my blue chair. And we will have my logo back there. Don't be the best for the team. Don't be the best on the team. Be the best to inspire the team or whatever the fuck this shit is. But where is my? Wait for it. Run that back. Bam. Hey, I smoked this shit.
I've heard this song.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another beautiful addition to the Realquicctho Podcast. Real quick though, Blaine, tell them who you are and where to find you.
Blaine Laramie. You can find me on the streets of Oxnard, California.
Now, I'm Joel Vilches, aka The Vilch on Instagram. I have a open mic at Mystery Shop every Monday for comedy, and every other Monday we have open mic music. So if you're a musician, come on through, and then we're gonna be cross-pollinating all the musicians, all the comedians. We're all gonna be collaborating and having a great time. So always a good time to Mystery Shop. Every Monday at 7 p.m. is the sign up, and 7:30 is showtime.
I forgot, during the day you can find me on Ventura and Channel Islands collecting spare change.
And Yakko is over here, man. Every Thursday, Realquicctho's Burnt Out Show, improv comedy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
if
sir.
you think or you know that you're funny, shit, I want to see it and I want to hear it. I don't want to hear you talk about it. Do it on the stage. The show is free for now. VitaLive.com. downtown Oxnard. Doors open at 6. So I encourage you, if you are a performer, I encourage you to get there early so you can sign up. There's teamwork and then there's dream work. Pick a side.
And ice cold beer.
And ice cold beer. Shout out to Deanna. Shout out to Fern Dog. Shout out to fucking Alex. And again, dope episode. This was beautiful. We're gonna be talking off camera. Hopefully, this won't be the last time that I have these gentlemen here. And again, Quiz over here, man. You know how I get down. No sunsets. We always shining, and you can't fall if you don't trip. Peace.
Quiz.
Keep going real quick though, hosting, the crowd keeps roaring. Mic in his hand, joke sharp as a razor. Cut through the tension, got the room in a laser. From the front row giggles to the back booth cheers. Burnt out, nah, this the highlight of your year. Burnt out,